Now we're on to our goodie drop. Just two more videos and I'm done for today. Alright. Well, it's not in no particular order, but let's go ahead and knock out the movies first, so we can make some room. I do apologize, some things I may have shown already. I don't know, because sometimes I can remember that's part of my PTSD. So times I do forget if I showed it or not. Hoping I got everything out, because if not, we still gotta show up for the next video. But like, I really need to get this stuff organized and put up, and because if not, it's gonna be like this, and then I can't remember the next video, and I have it out again. All right, some reason Scream sent out another slipcover. I had to write and ask why did we get it. They claimed they sent a email out stating why. I never got email, so I just don't know. But there's like something they had to add into it that was left out, so I got an extra one. The real difference I see is the little hole there placement that you could see from the actual movie itself. That is now a full cover over. I forgot what they claimed they left out of there that they had to add in some kind of notice. I don't know. Either which way, we now got an extra one. Alright, and this is something I got from the site. Because now they've boosted up the price. They make their own little exclusive site, 1,500 copies, and some of it's good, some of it's not. They just try to force it out because of exclusive, hoping that'll catch people. But some things I still get from the site, even though the price is way higher. I could get cheaper on Amazon. I hate that they done that. It's not. Whatever the case, whatever. Dead silence. I had to get this. I love this movie here. A lot of people they have mixed feelings, but if you followed my channel before, I have mentioned that sooner or later Scream Factory is going to get this. Eventually, this was going to be a collector's edition, and I was right. And we got the regular cover, but for the deluxe, they added a second cover. I had to get the art. The artwork is fantastic. I love this. This is the typical Scream artwork that I love. Some of the artwork now lately is just miss. I don't know why, but continue this type of artwork. I love it. So we had to get that. And not some reason they like to add these little pins that they joint with gutter or whatever place they joint with, and I don't care for the pins. I don't care for vinyl. Just give me the good stuff at a decent price. Okay, this is my gripe, but still, I had to get this one from the website, and they still ship early. So I got this like 2 weeks early, so that's also a plus. Oh, Jet Li, the legend, and this is a Fong Sayuk 1 and 2 put together. I would have preferred separate with its own slipcovers, but I guess we going bundle, so be it. They got another Jet Li 2 movies. I don't know if it's got a slipcover or not, but I know they got another 2 movies. I think Equalizer maybe. Don't hold me to it. I don't know. I just remember there's another 2, and I think this also has a DVD version, but that's only of the first movie. So they added the second one and just put the numeral number 2. In fact, I think the cover is just the same as the DVD. So we had to get this on Blu-ray because you don't know if it's going to have a collector's edition or 88 films to do something. You never know. So we pulled the trigger on this one. Um, the first movie has the good special features on it. Second one only has a theatric trailer, so the second one gets slept on. Is done dirty. It's just a bundle. Get a quick push and quick cash grab. Um, let's see who put this out. I'm just doing a quick glance. I have no idea who put it out, but I thought maybe it'd be another Mills Creek, because Mills Creek is notorious in doing that. So it looks like it's by somebody different, but they didn't give it the love it deserved. I love Jet Li movies. Just like I'm a big fan of those. I really do appreciate what 88 Films do. Some of these other companies grab me and try to give it some love, but it needs more love, such as Shout Factory. I don't want it all in bundle. Don't put it all in bundle. Don't do that. Okay, we got a 4K movie. We got The Prince of Egypt. This was like $20. Scoop that up. Great movie. Don't sleep on it. This is one I think I maybe showed before, but I have no idea. We got Magnificent Warriors, 88. So 88 is fantastic. I love 88. If you put it into the United States from 88, I'm gonna buy it. That's something I would fork a little bit more over because they take their time and put some love into it. Finally, they put this at a good price. Scooped it up. Shout Factory, Caroline. They got that deal with that company, so they decided to give a limited edition steelbooks. Best idea Shout ever thought of, because these steelbooks are fantastic artworks. I had to get the steelbook versions. They could have done a little bit better on how they placed the cover. The cover's not on. Somebody is sloppy, and I really dislike it. Alright, this was like $9.99. And this Tax Collector, the steelbook artwork is fantastic. I love the steelbook. And because it was $9.99, I decided to go for the steelbook. I don't know if it's a terrible movie, that's why it got to that, or it didn't sell. Whatever the case may be, $9.99 for a steelbook, 4K. Bet. At least you had to hold out for Sony, where it's like freaking $30, $28, whatever. Maybe they'll come out with a second print or whatever. Who knows? The Skulls trilogy. I showed this. I talked a little bit in a prior video. The first movie always got the love. Now we finally got the trilogy, and Mills Creek. Bare boned it. No love for the second and third. Just fleshed out, put it on one disc. Blue disc 50 instead of 100, and yikes. This should have gotten a better release, okay? The DVD is the one that has the slipcover. They didn't even bother to give a slipcover for the Blu-ray. Terrible. Mills Creek, terrible. But at least I got all three at a good price. Some people are still trying to put this at that stupid price. Don't fall for it. Alright, the second one also went down in price. Later than Caroline, but Paranormal. Or Paranorman. This is also a great movie. Don't sleep on this one either. Fantastic artwork. Scooped it up. So that leaves us with just two more. Was it Kumo and can't think of the other one, but we're waiting for those. They put it down to like 22 or 21.50. No, put it down to 19. Put it down to 19. I'll scoop it up then. So we're still waiting for those two to go. Hopefully they put out some more. Now I said they got their deal with that company. I don't see why not. Air Force One. This is a good price. I might have showed this one off. I don't know already, but it was just sitting out there. Fantastic artwork for a steelbook at a decent price. Scooped it up. I might have showed these I don't know, it's just sitting out. Terrible me to sleeping things, and then I just forget if I showed it. Definitely got this on the deal. So we got Sister. I might have showed these already. Detention and Golden Arm. Definitely almost like a not to Sylvester Stallone's arm wrestling movie. Was it Over the Top? So it definitely got a female version out there. I don't know, I haven't seen it if it's better or if it's just a complete ripoff. I don't think it's a ripoff, but still, that's what it reminds me of, Over the Top. Alright. Let's see. And then two things I didn't expect to find at a price. I think, don't hold me to it, this is the first two releases Screen Factory put out as collector's editions. It's not the best of condition, but still, I had to get it to put to my collection because I didn't have it. I started out with let's see, the Fun House. That's why I started my collection off at. And we finally got Halloween 2 and 3 collector's editions with the fantastic artworks with the slip covers. Oh my god, to have the slip covers, oh my god. And they have the stickers on them. Under $20 each. So I think the next big thing I have to get from that is oh god, Night. My mind went blank. I told you it's hard sometimes. My mind goes blank. Whatever. It's not early dementia. It's not that. It's just stuff that happened to me in the military. So I'll remember shortly afterwards. But it begins with Night something, and it's the limited edition. I'm trying to get the limited edition. People still want over 100 something. I'm trying to get at a good price. When it does come out good price, it's already sold out quickly from one other site. So I'm trying to get that limited edition. I can get the regular. I just want the limited edition from Screen Factory. I can't believe it. It's Clive Davis and with the median and just goodness. I hate when that happens. Sometimes I mispronounce things to say it wrong. It's a condition. Okay, I can't deal with it. That's why I get 100% disability. Okay, let's go to the game part now. Now, once again, something's been sitting out, or I've showed off the actual collector's edition, but it's just here. We got from Idea Factory, Little Witch, Nobita. Yeah, it was a limited collector's edition. I have scooped up from there. Resident Evil 4, I definitely did the unboxing for the collector's edition. Ultimate Mortal Kombat, we finally got under $20. Because this thing just jumps up at times to high price, and I miss out on the deal. I think I got under 20, I think. But that thing, I don't know, people just go crazy. Just the price of it. Ghost Runner was dirt cheap, so I know I got that. I mean, I showed that off already. That was on a deal. Scooped it up. Like I said, if you don't pay attention, you'll miss out on these under $20 deals, and then they jump the price back up to 38, 40, whatever the case may be. I definitely know I showed this one off, but still, I'm a huge Persona fan. Persona 5 Royal. F whatever that Chinese release mobile piece of crap they just showing off now. F whatever that is. I hate that Atlas definitely did that mess. The Altair RZA 3. We definitely showed off the limited edition of that. I don't know why they went with the box like they did, but definitely approve of that. I hate that they have the remake of the first one. They finally brought over to the States finally, as it was Japanese only, and there's no physical for that. JoJo, I might have showed off already. It's still sitting out there. We definitely found this at a good price of under 20. Potion Permit. It's always good to give a RPG or whatever, a spin to see how it goes. This was under 20, so we just scooped it up. King of Fighters XP 15. This was under 20, scooped it up because they still want 45. It jumped back up in price again, but $20, I had to get it. I'm no longer waiting for the Omega Edition. GameStop was full of BS for having a very small limited edition of Omega Edition that just sold out too quickly, and I'm not paying the price that people want for that. F that. I got the standard. There was huge disappointment on that, and that's not the first time GameStop put out an exclusive that just was enough copies for everybody. There's another game that just went through that same aspect. Alright. We got Singeon or whatever that was dropped in price. We got that for the PS4. Some of these P-Cube, if you wait a good time, or not on day one, they'll drop the price on them. It's always fun to get this at a decent price. I showed the edition off when I had this as an unboxing, Trials to Zero. This is the second of the 3 set they're doing now because they've done the Cold War set already. But it's amazing how late we're getting this in America compared to the Japanese releases. You know, and even so, this is a re-put out from the PSP game. It is the I guess you want to say remake remaster version of it, where they added voice dialogue and some extra stuff to it. So it's always fun to go through these games, you know. I just wish they took better time to up the textures. There's no reason to have jaggies and some of the hideous textures in it. I mean, oh god. They could have took time to update that, you know. Hopefully the PS5 version of the next game is better, because so far the graphics is sometimes, we should have so much jaggies as it's in there. We got Ever Forward, once again, another game that was cheap to buy, so we put this to the collection. I'm always fond of J games, JRPGs, and I'll scoop that up in a heartbeat. Alright, so that's game wise. We showed movie wise. We do have one more thing. Like I said, I really held off, you know, so we can get a certain amount. There's still some stuff coming in the mail, but I'm not holding off no more. We definitely gotta put this up, otherwise I just got this out here and I don't know what we had, what we don't have, and just in the wrong places, and yeah, I gotta do better on that. We have an art book I want to show. Actually, no, I might have showed this off already, but it's just here. Let's knock this out. Your 2 limited runs finally came in. We got Shantae, the Pirate's Curse. We're keeping this close because you can just buy this cheap on the storefront, you know. But these are the PS5 versions. And we got 1.5 Genie Hero. We're still missing one of the Shantae games, the first one that's still being in production. But I can knock these 2 off. It's finally coming out. I don't know why limited run takes so to come out with the releases. It shouldn't take this freaking long, and they're missing time frames of what they have up on top of it. It get pushed back, you know. We finally got this Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol. And something else that had took so long to get here. We got that out. We can cross that off. I mean, do better. Do better. This I had put in pre-order. I held off from the website because Amazon, you know, I get 5% back of what I purchased. When I found out they got a deal with Amazon, I was like, okay. So we got the history of Sunsoft Volume 1. And we had got that off limited run once again. You know, they got that deal with Amazon. It's not a hard book. I already knew it wasn't going to be a hard book, you know. But at the same time, to find out it's this freaking small. It's not as small as like that one other gaming place did their book at. But still, this is too damn small. I enjoy how many pages are in here, but this is too damn small. I mean, I understand it's $20, but still, this is too damn small. You could have made it a little bit bigger. That's my big gripe, you know. Some of the other stuff, like we got the collector's editions of NES Works from them. It's a hard book, but at the same time, even as a soft book, it's still as a actual book size. There's no reason for this damn thing to be this small. Let's take a look at what it looks like. All right. The artwork was pretty good on the cover. I do apologize for you just getting not the best looks, but a general idea of what's in here. It's kind of going the way of bitmaps and what they put in with sometimes bigger artworks on certain pages, and then you got the artworks of the game itself. Like, it's definitely on terms of bitmap, you know. But like I said, this book is too damn small, but for $20, I guess. It's not too damn small, but it's still noticeable. As in, it should have been bigger. But still, some things I support, and I'm a sucker for these type of books. So might as well grab that, right? I mean, hey, right? Still on the hunt for a Virtual Boy collector's edition they had put out that sold too fast for me. And it was too pricey. Like, I'd rather pay $20 to get this instead of like $60, $70 and what they were going for these collector editions here. That was overpriced like hell, but this is what I want to show off, you know. Well, it really ain't quick, but just I saved up enough to have a decent sized amount to do this goodies drop. You know, I think I'm on number 12, 13, whatever the case. I have to look that up. And we can get organized finally. We're running out of room, but at least I can say I showed this off and not be like, hmm. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.